Hi there, welcome to my video. My name is Shaheen Sidi. I work for Sutton Centre Realty, and today I'm going to talk about some changes in the real estate industry that is hitting Canada and particularly in BC. First thing I want to talk about is that in BC there will be 6 new areas added into the BC Speculation and Vacancy Tax. These areas will include Lions Bay, Squamish, Lake Cowichan, North Cowichan, Ladysmith, and Duncan. So if you live in any of these areas, please make sure that you file a return next year to ensure that if you are living in your property or you're renting it out and it's not been vacant for 6 months, that you are not going to wind up paying a tax. The second thing I want to talk about is the government in January 2023 is going to introduce a new buyer's protection plan that will allow buyers that buy into a property 3 days to back out of the property. So I think what they're trying to do is something similar to the pre-sale industry, where if you purchase a pre-sale, you have 7 days to rescind your offer. So what they're trying to do is that if you purchase a property subject free, then you have 3 days to back out of the offer. But in those 3 days, what they're saying is it gives you enough time to do an inspection and make sure your financing is in place. Now, I can understand that, yes, it is enough time for you to do an inspection, and I recommend inspections highly. If you're ever purchasing a property, please spend the money and do an inspection so you know what you're buying. The second thing is the financing. I don't think that's enough time for a bank to say, yes, you're approved for financing. And the reason I say this is because in most of my contracts, a bank will take a week to 8 business days to tell my buyers that they are approved for financing. So be careful if you're hoping those 3 days are going to give you enough time for the financing aspect. That if you back out of your offer, the 0.25% penalty, because during those 3 times they're unable to sell the property to someone else. So 0.25% is not a lot of money in the big scheme of things. If you're purchasing a property for $1 million, that's going to cost you $2,500 to back out. So then the other thing we're going to talk about is interest rates. Interest rates have been going up in the last little while. In July, the rate went up 1 whole percent. What that means is that if you are not pre-approved for a mortgage, you're going to be paying just under 5% for a fixed 5-year rate, or 3.8% for variable rate. That's a little bit of an increase. We saw these levels last in 2007. I don't think that overall the rate is too high, because in 2008 we also had a big housing boom where prices of houses were in multiple offers. However, I do expect the market to slow down. And right now, I think most people that are pre-approved for rates are good till end of August of 2022. So if you're pre-approved, don't wait to the last minute to look for something you're interested in buying. And also keep in mind that if you're selling your home to upsize or downsize, you're gonna see a similar reduction in price on what you're purchasing. So overall, the big change is not going to be that drastic. I also want to let you know that in the last 3 or 4 years, we've seen prices of houses go up about 25 to 30%. So overall, what I'm saying is that even if we see a slight reduction in price, overall we're still doing very well in the market. So other than that, if you have any other topics you want me to cover, please put them in the comment area. I'm happy to talk about anything in the housing area. And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate all the people that have been viewing my videos and find them of interest. And I hope to bring you some more information in the short term. Thank you so much.